It was the era of 17th BC. The Queen of Egypt, Cleopatra, was sitting in her palace. She was the most beautiful and brave queen of her time. Cleopatra ordered that during Ramadan, food should be distributed to all the poor people of the city and clothes should be given on Eid. The preparations of Ramadan were at their peak. Meanwhile, a royal messenger came running into the palace. He brought a message from Queen Revena of the neighboring kingdom.
Cleopatra, soon your kingdom will be destroyed. I am going to attack your land with my army. Make whatever preparations you can, but victory will belong to Queen Revena. Ha 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 ha.
Hearing this, Cleopatra became extremely angry. She ordered,
"Call the minister and prepare the horses. We will not let that foolish queen win at any cost."
On the other side, Queen Revena was sitting in her palace. She summoned an old sorcerer and said,
"Tell me by which Queen Cleopatra can be completely ruined and her mind becomes completely numb."
The old sorcerer recited a spell and whispered something into Queen Revena's ear. After hearing it, the queen smiled mysteriously and said,
"Cleopatra, now no one can save you from me. Ha 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 ha."
Their master, the devil, was supposed to be imprisoned the next day because the first day of Ramadan was the day after tomorrow, but he had already revealed his scheme. He used his magic to send one of his disciples to Egypt in the form of a pigeon. The pigeon went to Egypt and took on the appearance of a royal maid, then made the original maid unconscious. It was the first day of Ramadan. The Queen Cleopatra performed all her prayers and remained very happy throughout the day. At the time of Iftar, the devil's disciple, who had taken the form of a royal maid, cast a spell on the queen. Because she was extremely thirsty, the queen ended up drinking a large amount of cola along with the red drink. Because of this, the repair process that had taken place in the queen's body during the day of fasting seemed to shut down and her body went back into fat storing mode. It was the single biggest metabolic mistake not made consciously by her, but triggered by her pancreas. The large amount of sugary drinks caused a sharp spike in insulin, and when insulin rises quickly and repeatedly, the body shifts strongly into fat storage mode instead of balanced recovery. All the cells in her body received glucose, which made the queen feel somewhat refreshed temporarily. However, the extra glucose got stored in her body as fat, and the fat burning mode for the entire day was switched off. In the evening after prayers, the queen experienced brain fog and an energy crash. Although she was supposed to prepare for battle with her minister, Queen Cleopatra was now very exhausted. Revena was watching all of this in a mirror. She said,
"Thank God, these are not poisons brought from the mountains to kill someone, which would get detected in a forensic lab. Now who will detect cola and red syrup? She will collapse in the ICU from a high sugar spike and no one will even know. No one can catch me. Ha 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 ha. Because she is fasting all wrong."
Stay tuned for part 2, final part. We will meet in the next video. Bye bye friends.